everyone and Happy New Year. I hope that you've had a really lovely festive period and are all set up and excited, ready for 2020. One of my goals for this year is to start vlogging. So I thought that I would start the year off well and get my very first introductory video out here. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself, kind of go over a few things that happened in 2019 and let you know what plans that I've got for my YouTube channel this year. So I'm Helen, which I'm sure you know. I'm in my 40s. I live in the UK with my partner, my little dachshund Barney, and my daughter when she's at home. She started university in September 2019, so she's home during the holidays but sort of spends a lot of time travelling back and forth between uni and here. My day job is HR consultancy. I've been running my own HR business since 2011, I think now. And I've been doing that ever since I got made redundant, and it's been working really well for me. But over the last year particularly, lots of things have changed in my life. So I had the opportunity to release my first ever book this year, become a published author. I started teaching classes on Skillshare, and I got my own product range come out. So it's just been a huge whirlwind of a year for me. And 2020, I think, is probably going to be another year of huge change. I've got some things in the pipeline and lots of things up in the air. But I really want to start sharing with you some of the behind the scenes things that I get to work on. I've been lucky enough to do some great works with different brands and retailers and do workshops. So I thought it'd be fun to take you with me and show you all of the different things that I get up to. I'm also doing my monthly magazine commissions as well, and just share a little bit of behind the scenes with you of what those sort of commissions look like and how I put everything together and work on them. Last year I asked for some requests for a Q&A, and I've had loads of amazing questions. And I thought some of the best ways of me being able to share those responses with you is to actually show you what I do, how I plan things out, and then answer any questions perhaps in a more natural format as I go through all those different vlogs. At the beginning of last year, I kind of had in mind that I wanted to see if Journal with Purpose could be a thing. And I tried out so many different things, and some of them I really enjoyed and some of them I didn't. So I'm going to be focusing on how I spend more time doing the things that I really enjoy this year. And also, one of the huge challenges for me, if you've seen my setup for 2020 in my bullet journal, is finding balance. Because I'm still doing HR consultancy during the day, it means a lot of the things that I want to do with Journal with Purpose I end up having to do in the evenings and weekends, which is fine in the short term, but it's not something that I can carry on sustaining like I did last year. So for 2020, I'm going to be trying to reduce the HR work that I do more and more to give me time to focus on the things that I'm really passionate about, which is all about journaling and creativity. So it should be interesting to see kind of how I manage that and how realistic it is. And yeah, I just really want to share a little bit of that with you. So during 2020, I will be trying out some new paths and building on the things which worked really well for me last year. January is already looking like a busy month for me. I've got 2 different projects that I'm working on for brands. So I'm doing one for Schaefer and one for MT Washi. So I'm hoping through January to film parts of that process so that I can share it with you in a monthly vlog. I think it's probably most realistic for me. I've also got my next magazine commission due within about a week from today. And also I have a new range of products about to launch, and I'm hoping to be at least filming or maybe starting my next Skillshare class. And I'm also going to be doing a big planning session. I've got so many thoughts in my head at the moment and I don't quite know which way to go with them. So I'm probably going to get my whiteboard out and do a planning session, and I'm going to try and film some of that and share that with you as well. Other things I've got coming up are doing some work for Colt Pens. You may have heard me mention them before. They're an online stationery retailer. I've been working with them in completely different capacities over many years, and they're absolutely fantastic to work with. I've got some of their new products to try out over the next few weeks, and we're also developing a workshop that we're going to run probably end of January, early February time. So I hope this sounds of interest. If there's anything in particular that you'd really like me to show you during the vlogs, or any questions that you've got, please do let me know. And I also want it to be the chance where I get to know a bit more about you, what you're interested in, what you're working on, anything that you're fearful of or have challenges with coming up that you can sort of think of during 2020. So I'd love it if you'd let me know more about yourself down in the comments section below, and I can't wait to start sharing more of my journey and behind the scenes with you through 2020. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you really soon in the next one. You good boy. Chop biscuit. Chop biscuit. Nicely. Nicely. What? Yes, you good boy. Yes, you good boy. Yes, you good boy.